Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope you guys are doing well. So let's quickly see what sand is doing because sand has been just going up and that's the only way it wants to go up. Okay, so like I told you in my previous videos about sand, it's been a while since I made a sand video, but in my last video I told you that sand had this resistance and it's going in this direction. What it's making, this was the support, this was the resistance, and if you take a look in the 1 hourly time frame, you can see it a little bit better, okay? Where sand just took off in this manner and just started going towards the upside. And I gave you the support levels. The support levels it respected and slowly it went up. Now you can see it's going towards the side, okay? It was going down, but now Bitcoin has started moving towards the upside. So you can see how it's trying to move towards the upside to hit this resistance level, okay? And I told you this was a very important resistance level for sand. And I also gave you in the daily time frame, I gave you this bottom, okay, where I told you potentially sand will come and then hit this bottom over here, okay? Now if we just take this off, since it's already achieved that target, and you can see we have slowly broken this resistance as well, which used to be support, and we are trying to get on top of it now with this closing candle for today. Okay, now I also told you that there could be a scenario where sand can just do this, where it can create this pattern, go over here and create this kind of like a bearish head and shoulder. But listen to me completely, okay? Bearish head and shoulder patterns are not valid until they break this neckline, okay? And I have something to show you now, okay? If you take a look right over here, okay, look at this. It has happened before, okay? So we had this kind of scenario play out before where this was the right shoulder, this was the head, and then what happened? We came over here and we broke this resistance, which was from the left shoulder, and then all these resistance levels were broken, and then we rallied towards the upside. Okay, but when we were right over here, give me 1 second. Let me draw this a little bit better. Okay, when we were right over here, actually, take this off, take this off, take this off. Okay, when we were right over here, we created this pattern. Okay, this you can see hit the resistance, came back down, and this support came into um, for help. Okay, because if you look at the weekly time frame, 55 moving average was actually right over here. Okay, so I mean, if you just move it a little bit here, that's your 55 moving average. Okay, so if you look at the daily now, take off these EMAs, you can see a similar pattern is into. I'm not saying it's going to go down. It might, because Bitcoin has started going up. Okay, so that's a big sign, because we can also draw this line right over here and you can see clearly what's going on. Okay, we were in this pattern, same way we have this pattern. These both patterns are bullish patterns. Okay, so now let's just take this off, and once we broke this resistance line, you can see we went up. Now this became support, then we rallied towards the upside. Okay, that's what we want to see here. We want to break this resistance. Okay, once this resistance gets broken, you can see right over here actually. Okay, as soon as we broke this resistance and this resistance, look, this became support. Okay, same way over here. You have broken this resistance, you break this and this, your rally will start towards the upside. Okay, but uh, there might be somewhat of a, if it doesn't do this, to be honest. Okay, like we have this, we have this, we have this. Now if we can just get out of here, okay, and create this kind of pattern, you can see we are creating an inverse head and shoulder pattern right over here. Okay, and then we can start moving towards the upside. Now if this comes into play, then we have a technical target to the upside. Okay, if this comes into play, and this time it's going to be breaking the all-time highs if that happens. Okay, now let's take this off. Okay, now If it hits, it's already hit the resistance, came down. Now it's trying to go back and hit it again. Okay, so we can take a look at it in a lower time frame. What's going on? Okay, currently you can see we had this support right over here. Okay, and it broke outside of it. Okay, now it's creating somewhat of a U-shaped structure. Okay, we can also look back where this can be the support over here. Okay, right over here. This can be the support and this can be the new resistance. Okay, so you can see it play in this manner. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay, and as soon as you can break this resistance line, which is lying over here, right over here somewhere, $4.41, or just break this in this point. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna go there, but just break this point and then break this point. Okay, this is gonna be really bullish for sand itself. Okay, but this is it for you guys. It has happened before. You could just look at this structure and then look at this structure. They're pretty similar. And if that happens, you can look at this structure over here. Like I told you, this is how sand is going. Okay, this is how the momentum is. So if this happens, you already know where sand can go next. Okay, but thank you guys for watching my videos. And if you like this kind of video for sand, kindly hit the like button. That's how I know you are wanting me to make these kind of videos. And subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye bye.